Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, the bonus to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well. Salutation to the Yaki and pushing his truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, to the few awkward who listen and learn, being obedient to the husband, brother Howard from the GMS, prophetic vibration, Camp Trinidad, back on our lesson to the spirit and power, Yahweh, Shem, Yahushai. Hope this video will be edifying to the spirit. So this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 59. It said, Then Yahweh will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues of the long continuance, and sore sickness, and of long continuance. It say, Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt. So as I see, C19, it was for 3 years, 3 years straight. And now we heading into that time where the Lord is bringing more plagues upon Egypt, upon Babylon, to the four corners of the earth where the Israelites, are scattered, because Deuteronomy 28, when they go to, let me go up, when they go to verse 15, it says, But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, and obey to do all his commandments and his statutes which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So this is going back into all the Israelites, who not obeying the laws and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Shai. This is the plagues going to follow you wherever you go, because when you go to the precept in Deuteronomy 4 and 5, when you talk about this is our wisdom and understanding, which is the laws, our constitution. So anyway, we go to the four corners of the earth, we used to follow them. So if we break the laws, Deuteronomy 28 and 15, it's going to fall upon us, which is the curses. So when you see Israelites to the four corners of the earth, the plagues of and the curses, you could see that going to come upon them anyway they go to the four corners of the earth. But the Lord have it also for Esau Edom. The Lord going to bring them down, because Esau Edom, have our people, under him, and it's like back in Egypt with Pharaoh, he not letting his people go. By Esau doing that is not, coming with all his lies, his unrighteous decrees, and his wickedness, so he not letting the Lord's people go. And there where and in Babylon is where the Lord wake up, his prophets, his saints, and we knowing that how we coming out and bringing out this truth. Esau, we become a threat unto Esau Edom. So finish all this precept, and I have a video to play, a video clip to play, and then I'll bring out some more precepts through the spirit and power of Shimon Shai. So get ready to see more plagues from the days are old, and it's not new under the sun back here upon the face of the earth, especially Babylon, which we know spiritually called Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, that revived Roman Empire, So continuing, it say, we back verse 60 in the book of Deuteronomy 28. It say, Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt, which thou was afraid of. So it doesn't show that when the Israelites was in the days, when it was in the hands of Pharaoh, and we see the Lord bring all these plagues upon Pharaoh, the Israelites was afraid. The Israelites was afraid, because you see that the Lord bringing these devious diseases and plagues upon the land, and knowing that the Lord who we serve is the one and true power to control all these plagues and all these diseases. So it go to say, and they shall cleave unto thee. It say, also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of the law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed. So it have new created diseases. The Lord would the Lord, say it wasn't even written in the book of the law. The Lord would bring diseases we haven't seen, and who the Lord using Esau, Edom, which is the sword. The sword is the one who brings out all these diseases. So right now, you have a cough going around, to the four corners of the earth. You can release, you can see from Babylon to Trinidad. I really do a research pertaining to if it happening to different places. But hey, we know this disease is spreading. It's spreading, and it's something to deal with. Esau, like not something in the air. Because if in Trinidad, there are a lot of people getting this cough and it's not leaving them, coughing for months, getting sick, Kevin Gear for the beard, feeling dizzy. This is the plagues and having the hospital, full up because a lot of people want to know what's going on with them. But a lot of people take this shot, the poison, and they drop in. As I was reading this morning article, a man just collapsed in the hospital just so a lot of them will take this poison, and when these more plagues come, they dying fast. They dying fast because their immune system have been broken down, and been more vulnerable for these diseases. So the Lord have been bringing to the four corners of the earth. So I'm gonna play the clip. There's Vietnam. This.
Yo, listen, man, this is real serious, man. Start going to the stores and stocking up on stuff that can last a long time. 3 years ago, around this time, we all started getting sick, right? But the government let us know what it was. It was COVID, right? Now we got people getting holiday coughs. It's not the COVID no more. It's something else that's going on out here. People just dropping down. People starting to have heart failure. They have kids that have fluid on their heart. This is not normal, man. And this time around, the government won't say anything. I know someone that works in the hospital now, and they said the ER is full. The hospital is full. This is getting serious. Pay attention.
Yeah, as a see clip there, you're talking about store of food, the government and telling you, and hey, that's a show, one to them who that go down to Egypt for help, because other thinking and trusting to the system, to the government, and them is the one who's setting you all up to die. Them is the one who bringing all the plagues and bringing all the poison for you to run and take. You understand who like out all the diseases out in the air, and it's the Lord who's the one who control of all these plagues and even the sword. The hearts of the kings. So that's what show that hey, we live in a serious time. He's saying the trend again coal on in the hearts and all these things he was going on into. So that's just show that hey, the plagues is set forth and nothing can drive them back, nothing can send them back. This is prophecy. So when we go to the highways and byways and we go and prophesy, we being a threat unto Esau Edom, because he knowing that hey, as we go out to the highways and byways and bring it out, things come into existence. We speaking things to existence. So we becoming one of his main threat. As the meeting they had, they say that the main target is the black Latinos and the Native Americans. So that's just show that Esau know who is his enemy. But our people so get that philosophy of Christianity, they have love in their mindset. Their mindset is thinking that hey, it's a whole hand and so God so love the world, talking about all the heathen nations, and is a happy and is a for everlasting, kingdom with the heathens. But no, these heathens is our enemy. This is the ones who come, and pour us into slavery. This is the ones who like on all the plagues, all these diseases and paying tampering with your food, your water to kill you all out. But you wanna be friend with the enemy. That's why you ever saw destructions when the enemy coming like a flood, and the Lord will be standing upon the men of the Lord because they was ready, they was prepared, they believe and trust in Yahweh Hashem Yeshai, but the rest, the Lord said, they started slaughter from the old to the young, because that is so the Lord using, so it are plagues and the physical, so the Lord gonna bring upon these two things because why? They break the laws, such as and commandments that they haven't repent, they hadn't spirit of repentance on them. But also the Lord have a judgment for Babylon, for Esau, Edom, for that whore. So I'm gonna bring on some precepts here. This is the book of 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 8. It said, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? It's a fire shall be forth, forth, yeah, it shall go forth, Salakia, shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that quencheth it? So, hey, all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, because the Lord, as we know that the word of the Lord shall not return to him void. So, everything is thus says Yahweh Shem Shai, who bringing it out? The men of the Lord, as it say here in the book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 20, it say, but ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. So, the Lord revealed this secret unto the servants, the prophets. So, and Esau Edom know that. Esau Edom know that. So that's why when you see he come in like Revelation 12 and 12, he knew that he have a short time, so he come in with great wrath. So Esau know for himself, he had to come out with this trump card. He know that he had to try to bring that order out of KO, but we actually focusing on is taking us out from the highways. Bringing that destroying the Bible and so you can bring his wicked philosophies, bringing all these other hidden nations, to serve one is like under one religion, one God, and one money and one currency. I could say, to bring his new NWO. So hey, these two thousands are for a rude awakening. Also, these heathens, they feeling that this is their queen, them they could relax and enjoy it. But hey, the Lord say, hey, a time and place for everything, and the time is for Esau to go into slavery and these other nations. Because for the end of Esau kingdom is the beginning of Jacob that follow it. So this is our season. We're coming. The end of Esau season is almost to close. Almost to an end. So remember on a precept here in the book of the bookmark here, the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 25. It said, destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and they shall be none. So they're gonna be seeking peace and safety, then sudden destruction. But Esau Edom, they're gonna be seeking peace. But hey, all this other nation is gonna give him, gonna give him his judgment was set, by Yahweh Hashem Shai, which is in the book of Revelation 18. I'm gonna bring it out here. Revelation 18. So plagues coming upon the people, and it are plagues for Esau Edom, the so-called white man, and say in the book of Revelation chapter right, I'll go to verse 8, chapter 18, verse 8, it say, therefore shall her plagues that her way back into mystery Babylon, that she so-called call herself, she haven't been touched. But that the Lord would not pierce her with all these thermonuclear fire. It say, come in one, plague shall come in one day, death and mourning, famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her, and the kings of the earth who shall commit fornication and lie and live deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning standing afar off, for fire and for her torment saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, from in 1 hour is thy judgment cometh. So it's more plagues and more destruction, more death is coming for Babylon and for all who living in Babylon and who are in wickedness. That's why Lord say in Revelation 18 and 4, it say, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye shall not be partakers of her plagues, of her partakers of her sins, Salakia, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And so the Lord gonna deliver the men out of the send chariot to deliver his saints, his elect. The Lord gonna, they're gonna deliver the men of the Lord from getting, destroyed by thermonuclear fire and getting caught up with the plagues of Egypt. Babylon, which we know as Sodom and Gomorrah, in this time, because they are the abomination or the wickedness they have set upon the face of the earth with their philosophies. So our precept here in Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 17, it say, also Edom shall be a desolation, and everyone that goeth by it shall be astonished and shall hiss at all the plagues thereof. Can because when I start to see all these judgment coming upon America, they'll be hearing different plagues, different pestilence, famine. They're gonna be boiling waiting. Now this was the city where everybody look up onto. This is the city who everybody was the tradings and eat deliciously out of her. Now they're watching she like a destitute. She looking like she right to be desolate. It say verse 18, it say, and in the overthrow of Sodom, it say, and in the overthrow of Sodom and Gomorrah and the neighbor cities thereof, said the Lord, no man shall abide there, neither shall a son of man, it shall a son of man dwell in it. Can so after the Lord destroy Babylon, it's gonna be like a desert. A lot of these dragons, these lizard creatures, these snakes, all them gonna be living in they become a plain field a home until these beasts will the Lord gonna pour, in when Babylon gonna get destroyed. So Babylon gonna get plagues from now until the queendom, come to an end. And when it come to an end, the Lord gonna pour all these let's see if I get the precept here. Things in the book of Ezekiel, I'll type it up. Dragon. Let's be more back. So continuing, I don't find the precept here. The book of Malachi chapter 1, verse 3, it say, and I hate Esau and lay his mountain and his heritage ways for the dragon of the wilderness. So hey, the Lord gonna bring that desolation onto Esau Edom, where these dragons, these creatures, these like for instance come like a Komodo dragon and etc. So does it show that hey, the Lord bringing forth his judgment upon the earth. So if you feel that he wouldn't run and stack up food and feel that they can and live through that plague, hey, the Lord said that the plague shall cleave unto you until you get destroyed. So don't feel it's going to be a nice time in Babylon, as the scriptures say here. This is our account I'm bringing back here in the book of Jeremiah, and it's not new under the sun. In Jeremiah 19 verse 7, it says, and I will make void the counsel of Judah and Jerusalem in the place, and I will cause them to fall by the sword. And who's the sword? Esau Edom. It says before their enemies, which are 17 nation who's our enemies, they see the nation and say, and by the hands of them that seek their lives, and which we know Esau right now, seeking the lives of the Israelites. It say, and their carcasses will I give to be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. I continue. It say alright, can I say, and their carcasses will I give to be meat for the fowls of the heaven and the beasts of the earth, and I will make their city desolate and hissing. Everyone that pass thereby shall be astonished and hiss because of all the plagues thereof. Kalan, where is our people right now today? In Babylon, in Babylon the Great. So we also the total Salakia of our people also going who in wickedness also going to be a partaker of Esau Edom plagues and judgment, and also the prophecy coming to pass that who are wicked, let them be wicked still. So that is something where the Lord said, and it says like it said in Revelation 22. So all who are unjust and all who are wicked, they're gonna get the destruction were written in Revelation 18 unto them. You're gonna get destroyed by thermonuclear fire, and all the plagues, gonna come upon them. The same plagues as I say in Deuteronomy 28, I think it's 58, talk about the plagues from Egypt gonna come upon our people and consume them and destroy them. And they will go and also get a piece of Esau Edom judgment, because why? They go down to Egypt for help. They trust into Esau Edom system, and they trust in this broken reed, and when they lean upon it like a staff, that's what we paraphrase in pastry. So just imagine that, Esau Edom, knowing that he have a short time and coming with what is his draconian laws, where he would not bring it mandatory to bring the MOTB. So hey, we don't knowing that all hell is about to break loose. Martial law. Where he bringing forth, to bring everybody under his subjection, under his feet, to be serving him as he is as God. So they're going to bring plagues upon the earth, because the Lord said that he gonna make his devices to fall upon him. So he so feel like he gonna create all these plagues and control all these AIs, and all these things is gonna fall upon him also, because he getting judged. He getting his judgment that are written in the book. The Lord gave us the prophets to go out in the highways and byways and prophesy and bring it to life. So if he so feel he and all too that he would get away from these plagues were coming upon the face of the earth, especially Babylon, he gonna get a good taste side. He gonna get a serious taste in it, and all who feel that this Christian church gonna save them, and they calling upon Jesus. Hey, Jesus said they use this ship they use to bring across our people, to the western side here. So you gonna be calling upon a ship. So let's show you how our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. When J was created in the 1524 to 1700s, so you tell me you calling upon a name, or just a name, or a demon, you can say a spirit or a demon, you could say, who was just created in the 15 to the 1700s. Let's show you how our people destroyed for lack of knowledge. You understand? So that's why they go and get the plagues, because why? They never follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. They never seek the days of old. They never seek the things of old and acts and require of the prophets. You understand? They want to be more in this modern day technology, and they believe in lying words. So all these plagues were written, the Lord is going to bring it upon them. Bring it upon them. As the scripture say here, of course, of this precept here, it say, the 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse first I will bring out 2nd Ezra 15 and 5 going down to 6. It say, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, and the sword. It's a famine, death, and destruction. It's a for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So cancel the Lord will say, we're gonna bring plagues, we're gonna bring the sword and famine, death, and destruction. So that way you're seeing. So don't feel like you're gonna stock up your food, and you're gonna go down in your bunkers. Hey, all these things, you could not go and save it, because all these elites who go down into the bunkers, they also from fishers, we go down into hunters. So we go down to hunt out all these elites, at the nation Esau Edom, and put them into chain, put them into slavery. So we go down back into 2nd Ezra 16 and 8. And I'll close with this. It say, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth in forth his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? So hey, nobody can stop these plagues. Nobody cannot, turn back the hands a time, or nobody cannot turn back these plagues from happening. Everything is just as Yahweh Shimon Shai. So so hope this video is edifying through the spirit and power Yahweh Shimon Shai. To get double honors to the elders and the apostles of great mercy, who will well citation to the Yaki opportunity too, and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, to the few apostles and learn and be obedient to the husband. Hey, brother Howard from GMS prophetic vibration Trinidad. Once again, the spirit and power Yahweh Shimon Shai. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Keep prayed up, keeping the spirit. Shalom.